truly grim story in our collection. Not for the faint of heart.
So, welcome to the demo for HELLCARD. Feel free to play single player. The demo contains only a fraction. This is the full game, and now bugs and stuff into Discord. Co-op multiplayer. Okay, this should be fine. Single player mode in HELLCARD has companions locked out. That means, in contrast to the full version, you will be fighting alone with monsters under the cathedral. Well, that's okay. Without companions help, the game is more difficult, but it's a perfect place to get to know the mechanics and learn the cards. In the full version, you lead a team. Cool. Create a new character. The mage as a starting deck. Lightning, magic bolt, ethereal shield, and that's it for now. So you can see the artwork, the design is very much the first game, but it's a different type of game. Enchanter. They have different outfits later on. The rogue, the warrior, and the mage are the first choices you have. Yeah, he looks like Mr. T, that's true. That's what I thought as well. Right. This for the full version, we can play up to floor 8, or down to floor 8, I should say. Okay, this is where we can check our deck. These would be the companions then, probably. And we choose our destination. On each floor, you have a choice between 2 monsters guarding different events. After winning the battle, your whole team can visit the selected event. You will encounter skeletons. You will encounter zombie corpses guarding Sage, and here we will encounter skeleton warriors guarding corpses. Sage looks like something for the mage. Yeah, the commentary was very cheeky. Yes, yes. Oh no, they will keep it like this. It's their whole universe is the paper. I think they called it the paperverse. So the style will be the same. The looks will be identical on purpose. Yeah, the Diablo references are okay. Turn-based. The circular lines on the ground represent close and far ranges. Everything inside the circle is close, everything outside is far. Melee enemies attack in close range only, and ranged ones only when in far range. Draw your offensive card and drag it over an enemy to attack. Some cards only work in a specific range. You can see incoming damage above your head. Play a card with block to trade to defend. Yourself or your friends. Yes, please blame me. It's a good game to start again, absolutely. The monster intent is above their head. Players play their cards simultaneously. Okay. So if you do multiplayer, everybody plays their cards, and as soon as everybody's done their turn, +1 to block for all heroes. Deal 1 damage, get a mana, and draw a card if the target is killed. And the lightning deals 3 damage, and then 1 damage to 2 nearest monsters. Okay, so we'll start by shooting a magic bolt at this one. Right. Wait. Move. Wait. Returns 1 damage when not lethally hit. So that's what happened to me just now. Block disappears in the following turn. Yeah. This time I blocked in. And now we're done because we're out of mana. Oh, they moved into melee range. Ba-da-ba-dum. Now we have one that attacks. Someone says has special features. We already all that. So let's see. We don't have the lightning this turn, so we'll block. So we lose a block instead of health. We can kill them. So we can draw another card and get a mana. But we don't have enough to kill any of them. Can we play another shield? And shoot at him. Now they're going to attack for one, and then we're done. Are they going to move or not? Now they're going to move. Okay. Right, let's shield. And now we're going to get one mana back. Do I need to shield? No, so I'm going to end the turn. They're in melee range now. Okay. This rather basic gameplay at the moment. We have to play long enough to see what's coming next, huh? Alright, here we go. You're dead. Flat. We got a gem and a new card. We can pick one of these. Armageddon. 3 turns. After 3 turns, deal 10 damage to all monsters, once per combat. We can freeze. Focused. Change card parameter with each draw. Gain 1 mana each turn. Focus with cost -1. I don't really understand what that means. So you pay 4 mana, and then you gain 1 mana each turn for the rest of the combat. And it says focus with cost -1. What does that mean? Anyone in chat an idea? How do we read this? Does this card get cheaper the longer, the further you are in the turn? Like you play 2 cards, then oh no, you draw. With each card you draw, it gets cheaper. Maybe in the turn you play it, if you have drawn any cards before, it gets cheaper. Soulstone Survivors, because that's a good game, isn't it? Yeah. It's also it's a completely, if you ask me at least, it's a completely different game compared to Vampire Survivors. I don't think there's a lot of sense in comparing the two directly. Of course, they are both taking inspiration from old games. Old games being, in this case, arena shooters and wave defense survival shooters. They have been around forever, right? Just the progression systems back in the day, like 10 years ago, were different. Progression systems were either not there at all or very static. And these dynamic, I build my character progression systems are the part that is fresh, a fresh idea and a cool combo. And then you have the whole multitude of differences between how the games handle the fight, the movement, the progression systems, the maps, and so on. And I think there's not much sense in comparing those two, especially directly. A bit odd. Okay, welcome to the chat. You think it's the first time you draw it, it will cost 4. And the next time you draw... Oh, so specifically for the card. But I can only use it once per combat because it has exhaust. So I can discard it. Right? I can discard it, and if I shuffle the deck and draw it again. The second time I draw meditation, it costs only 3. Because it doesn't go itself, it doesn't go into the discard. So it's if you don't use it in the first time when you use it, when you draw it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably. That's a good idea. Yeah, thanks. That could be it, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? We're just gonna pick it and see how it works. Obviously, we do that. Yeah. Cool. Have you played the demo yourself, Arcade? Have you tried it already? Or were you just curious to see some gameplay? Choose up to 1 action in every location. So, Vault, Sage. Okay. In one of the 3. No, in one of each. 1 option in each of the 3 events. So we have 4 gems. Your attacks deal +1 damage if you have no skill cards in your hand. Homicidal organ. Okay. Random artifact. Oh, you can exercise cards from your deck. We can get a blessing which removes 1 ethereal shield. Remove meditation. Wow. I want to get a random artifact. It's a Kilvasa. 1 random card from your starting hand has cost reduced to 0. Right. Ah, you're playing it right now. Cool. It seems like it could be fun. Let's remove 1 shield from our deck. And that's it. Now, we want to see... We know the Sage now. They are guarding ruins. And they are ranged fighters, so that's going to be more interesting. I should really get back to Book of Demons and play more of that. That was good fun. Influences are buffs or debuffs that work over time. Hover over them to know how they work and when they are triggered. Okay. So, the meditation is free. So we can't find out now. We have been tricked. Right, so the archer's going to shoot us for 3. That's not good. But we could spend all our mana on... Oh, wait. Sharpen Bones. Ah, this one's going to attack. Oh, I nearly shot the wrong one. They're going to buff themselves. Okay, I think we're going to use our Magic Bolt. The third one is going to give us a mana back. And we draw a card, so... We avoid the damage. And they don't return the damage like the zombies, so that's fine. There we go. And I'm going to shoot this one already. It's going to lose health due to the buff. So it should be easy to take it out next turn. But we also need to take care of the zombie and the skeleton warrior. But I still think it's a good plan to start taking them out. Right, that's our turn. Tenacious D. Now, for 1 Magic Bolt, we get a mana back and a card, and we don't get the 5 damage from them. Now, we have 2 intended attacks, and we've got 4 mana, so... Nearest monsters. They both get a damage. That means we get one return damage from this one. So I'm going to cast a shield before. Now we nuke this one and the other two get a damage. Cool. So now we can't do a kill shot on the zombie. And we can't do a kill shot on the skeleton. But it might be worth it to lose another health point and deal 1 damage to them. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. You giggle a little bit because of the Tenacious D song, yeah? So, that way, the zombie's gone. We don't get a return damage. And we only have to play 2 cards here to win. Yeah, I think I could have avoided the damage in the end. I thought the zombie might just move in, and then I wanted the Skelly to have less health. Arcane Stupor. Alright, you deal 3 damage for free, but you have to add a negative card to your deck. I like the lightning a lot. Especially with meditation, that should work well. And a gem. And the lightning card. So, in the ruins, we can search to get thriftiness. Take a random bolt to hand when you kill a monster. Works once per turn per stack. That sounds like ammo. A bolt. We've got 3 gems. Get a clam. You can no longer skip. Ooh, but you get a gemstone every time you get a reward. Cool. Chance to find 3. +1 mana in the next battle. That's poopy. Eternal Winter is a rare card. Freezes all monsters. Strain is probably not good, but... Chaos Rune. And remove a lightning. Okay, do we want that? Distribute 25 damage between all monsters. Add to Amnesia. Amnesia. What? 25 damage? She's completely nuts. Oh, Dink Smallwood. Wow, that is a classic indeed. Get the Bloody Grail. A random player gets a healing blood at the beginning of the battle. Well, that would be me all the time, wouldn't it? So we get that and the Chaos Rune as a trade-in. Right? If I understand it correctly, we just traded our second lightning for a Chaos Rune. Yeah, Dink Smallwood, that's just old. Right, but now we get healing blood. Oh, let's go. It's a very chill game so far. Now we can pick between a smithy and a camp. The Flying Wildhog is probably fun. Let's have a look at the Flying Wildhog. Ooh, did I say fun? A Templar. Attacks only from melee range. It's going to move into melee range soon. We get the healing blood and let's see. Regenerate at the beginning of the turn. The monster heals itself. Returns 1 damage when not lethally hit. Yeah. One of them buggers. GG added it to their library, so I thought, why not? Yeah, true, totally. Totally. Distribute 25 damage between all monsters. Amnesia does cost a mana, and you can't play rune cards when you have it in your hand. Okay. 25 damage, so that's 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25. That's a wipe. Ah, but it doesn't... it doesn't distribute it evenly. Or did it? They had 15, right? The way I see it, the card read as if I would distribute the damage. And it didn't distribute it evenly. It went over the limit, right? There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hogs with 2 health each. That's 10 in my book. And then we would have 15 to kill him. Or did they have a block that I didn't see? That could be. Heal. Magic bolt. I'm not 100% sure how that chaos thing just now, how it worked. That's alright though. So we have the amnesia, so we can't play rune cards, that's fine. They intend to block. Huh? Well, we can shoot them. And play both amnesia cards, so we're safe to play the rune again. 5 block, okay. Ah, look. It works like... okay, we can figure it out now. Meditation costs now 3. We played it for free, but it still returned with the focus trigger. So we did think correctly. Alright, I'm gonna get the block. And deal 3 damage to their armor, and then I'm done. Boom. But if I had 1 block and they attacked for 3, why did I still get 3 damage? Weird. Other heroes gain mana equal to yours and draw 1 card. Lose all your mana. Well, we don't need that at the moment. Set Mark to 5. Hey Mark, you're on 5. All attacks on the marked enemy deal +1 damage. Damage can be stacked by playing Mark on an already marked enemy. Only 1 monster can be marked at a time. So someone gets branded for 5 extra damage. Take a card to your hand from discard or draw pile. Random bolt. Like the magic bolt. Once per turn per stack of thriftiness. So that's an effect you play on yourself, and then it is there for the rest of the battle. Every time I kill a monster, I take a magic bolt. That's pretty cool. The Mark of Doom was also not bad. Transform a card means evolving it to a high rarity with similar effects. And well, we have only 1 gem. Refine the lightning, transform it into zap. Deals 5 damage to the first monster and a long medium cone. Deal 1 less damage to the next monster. Repeat until no damage can be dealt. Awesome. I think they put a lot of good work into the cards. Now, the boss fight. Mirage Mage. Guarding a vault. Have a go at that. Mirror, mirror. Ooh. Magic damage. They're gonna buff themselves. Yeah. What's the magic mage gonna do? Summon. They're also going to sharpen. Ooh, the Templar needs to go. Alright, so first I'm going to heal. Chaos Rune is nuts. So now we have 5, 5, 15 and 50. And this is going to distribute the 25 damage anyway. But let's see if it deals exactly 25 damage or if it's less. So that's 5, 7, 13, and 11. Yeah, okay. Weird. Maybe I just counted it wrong last time. I don't know. So now we've got 3 mana left. We could cast Thriftiness so that we have it available and then do the magic ball thing on them. Right, enter. What are they summoning? Tiny specters. Oh, is Twitch being Borky? It was Borky yesterday. Hamizan, welcome. You have mountain but no height. I have sea but no fish. I have village but no human. What am I? You are the Twitch bug. Gaming Tech had issues as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, yesterday I had issues. Yesterday I couldn't go live at first. But it did work out in the end. Borky internet. Everybody go to your beds and have a lie down. That seems to work. Hamizan, I can't solve your riddle at the moment. Chat has to do it. So the zap starts with 5 damage. Now this is good, isn't it? We still got mana left. They are both shielding. I'm tempted to play the Amnesia, but I need to get the Templar removed. 5 damage is a lot. Maybe the whole internet... Yeah! It would have been nice to blow them up with that zap, right? But that zap was a good idea to evolve the lightning. That was... I'm doing good, thank you, Hamizan. How about you? I hope you're having a good day. It's pretty late on your end, isn't it? Oh yeah, someone did... This is the extension cord I can pull out, right? No, you killed the internet. No. No. They keep building up block, which is bad and good. Oh, we drew the zap again. Let's see, if I pay 2 for the magic bolts, I draw a card and get a mana back, then I can play a zap afterwards for him. And the intent to attack is these 2. Yeah. Doing fine, yeah, it's pretty late. You thought you'd check up. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. But showing height and having height is the difference. But I think map is the solution. The correct solution. So let's do what I mumbled. We just shoot them twice. Get a card and a mana back. And now I could either block a damage and shoot one. Or block a damage and play the Amnesia. But I think the zap works. That would kill one of them. But I'd rather damage the main boss here. Right, and then we're out. That's 2 damage for me. That's alright. I think I just got a debuff shuffled into my deck. Actually! No! I think you're right. Let's see. We have attack, 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 attack. All of the attacks. And not much in terms of shooty power. Yeah, that's bad luck, I guess. So we're gonna shield. Shoot the boss. Shoot that one, so we can maybe shoot another bolt at it next turn. We have to think ahead. Now, we've got one more to play the Amnesia, and then we discard both these. A meditation is going to cost 2 next time I draw it, so I can actually play it then. Yeah, I get some weird cards in here. Exhaust. Delusion. That's what the Mirage Mage does. So this turn, I get the Chaos Rune. And no Amnesia. They're still in Amnesia. I was very lucky now. I was very lucky now. I'm just going to play the Chaos Rune and see what happens. I kind of hoped for more Spectres to go, but we have only one attacking, but it's the one that attacks for 6. Ah! Well, it's a Chaos Rune, so it works as intended. Ooh. Yeah, now I'm done for. I have 5 health left. Can play both Amnesias and a Delusion. What's this? 50, yeah, okay. I didn't get the memo that they were attacking for 6 at some point. When it dies, adds a negative influence to its killer. Ooh, okay. Alright. We got the Amnesia, so we can't play the Chaos Rune, but I think now we can kill you and get 2 cards and a mana. Now we have a debuff. I deal less damage. The fact that they are dishing out negative effects is kind of hard. I'm not going to get past that, I think. I can kill... Oh no, I can't kill another one. They both have 3. Man. I don't get any damage. Oh, because I do less damage. Ah, right. Okay, not only once for the whole turn, so my bolts do 0. Yeah, good thing is I was lost anyway. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah, so first time against the boss I lose. I get XP though, and I have a Sucker Bolt now. Deal 1 damage. B if the target has full health. I like it. Right, and then you start building up your deck. And you can check out the almanac for the cards. Classless, Mage, Rogue, Warrior. Cool, that was an interesting boss as well. Lovely. That was a good round of HELLCARD. Obviously I was already interested in it because I played Book of Demons, but it's a completely different type of game. And imagining that later you have got 2 companions that you can interact with creates a lot of potential synergy effects and combos that you can plan and build your decks around. And it has co-op multiplayer, which I think is the most outstanding feature here. Pick up your friends and then, you know, I think 3 people can play it and then you can sling spells and shoot arrows and whatnot in the world of papercraft graphics. Awesome. That was a very, very impressive first look at a style that we already know from Book of Demons, but a game that is completely different. Awesome.